see one for tonight. It's kind of like this red-green with this white splash for the old white manas. It's kind of like ramp, Dino, a lot of aftermath card goodness. I don't even know how to phrase this, but I mean, can't be too bad, can it? It's an early stream, man, early. It's only even been Tuesday for 2 hours and 34 minutes. Early. I have no idea what I'm playing tonight. I assure you, I'm going to have to read several of these cards. I'm thinking maybe next week we might try a little bit more serious decks, but keep playing these fun decks for the rest of this week. I'm not sure how much people like these decks compared to, like, we could just play something with Scarab God like everybody else. Have no idea. But pretty interested in finding out. I like how we got Carnage Boy in here. I added a card to this list, and for the life of me, I can't figure out what it was. Oh, it was this thing. Should have probably just been another spring, to be honest. Oh. Notice Jerry logged on and is playing some Modern, so I have quite possibly the worst timing ever. By the way, how are you doing, Noel? Hope you're having a good day. Video games, nice. We have some cards in this deck. Qs are taking a while. That's surprising. Five or lower. Ooh. We can cast Hour of Promise off that thing. What the hell? There we go. This is a competitive queue tonight, by the way. Yes, I think this deck's good enough to play in a competitive queue. Don't think I can 5-0 with it. I feel... Alright, we're definitely keeping this hand. I definitely feel like we have the opportunity to like at least 3-2 with it. Oh god, our opponent's 2-2. Having to play for the pity chest versus this thing. Oh god. Oh god, no. No, opponent, no. I will reveal you, and we will obtain Forest. Could have went ahead and got the planes there, but... Hey Tacos, what's up? Just looking for a land with this. Land's acceptable. I don't care what order they go. We have enough shuffle effects in our deck that it probably doesn't matter. So hopefully we just Rigi into... how sweet would it be to Rigi into... Conrad into expertise, something huge. We've definitely did things this game. Ah, second Adonto? I don't want a second Adonto. We are, doing it, so to speak. We're definitely doing things. We could just die though, like the appeal's like super impactful. It's kind of interesting. Like Adonto's not really good in this format, but it's like super good versus our only thing, which is Sweltering Sun. If we can live 2 more turns, we probably live this game. But I don't think there's a guarantee we can even win 2 more turns, or live 2 more turns rather. We go ahead and want them to take the 4 here, for sure. Oh, they have Blossoming Defense in their deck too? How insane is that? They have so many things in their deck. Huh. Well, I think we have to cast the Carnage Tyrant here, don't we? I guess we could cast the Swelter. See, if we cast the Swelter, this dies, this dies, this dies, this dies, and he potentially takes 4, but like we just don't win that game, do we? I don't think we win that game. I think basically we have to do something like this to win the game. If he's got a pill, we're just dead, I guess. He's not blocking, means he has a pill, right? If he's not blocking, he has to just have a pill. Nothing else makes sense. Guess maybe he wouldn't block anyway. Whatever. I don't know if that wins. Like say we play this and it kills this. Maybe he pays 8. But then he just brings this back as a 4/4. I don't know. I don't think any of this stuff really helps if he has a pill. We have a lot of options if he doesn't have a pill. I don't think we have very many options if he does have a pill. Because I think like next turn we just play Carnage Tyrant and he kills us the turn after that. Whereas if we play Carnage Tyrant and he doesn't have a pill, we could potentially win next turn. I assume he's just going to bring them both back? I feel like he's probably just going to like bring back his 4/4 and then win the turn after that. So I really think he's just going to bring back this turn and win the following turn if he has a pill, and I've given him 2 more draw steps to find a pill. Maybe that's not accurate. Maybe that doesn't win. You know he's bringing back the 4/4 though. That's like the simplest thing here. Well, don't really have anything better to play than a Conrad then, do we? So we have 6 points of block, and he's got 4, 10, 14 points of attack. So I guess we're not dead. We're at like 19 right now. He's got double appeal, we're really dead. Could make us chump block with the Carnage Tyrant. Wonder next turn if I'm supposed to play this expertise or not. Let's look at our deck list. Pop that back up. Let's look at our deck list here. So we can draw what would win. Onward would win. Struggle and Survive would win. I have it set for lifetime bits. I guess let's look at our card first and then make a decision. Could just play this and be safe. He has to block with this, right? If he blocks with this and he has another blossoming defense, that would suck for us. I think I'm just going to attack. And then play another Conrad. I could set it the other way, but like JJ's gone so out of his way to be so beautiful to us that I always just kind of like having JJ's name up top. I don't know if this is exactly right. There's an argument that I should have just played the expertise there and spun the 7-card dice. I feel like I get to do that next turn too. So if we'd hit an Onward, or if we'd hit a Hour of Devastation, if we'd hit a Struggle to Survive. So we had like if we'd hit a Sweltering Suns. I guess we had... Do you draw the cards before you play part 2 of this? I think you do, don't you? Do you draw the cards before you play part 2? I am Googling that, by the way. Oh, he did have a blossoming defense? How didn't he find an attack last turn? Wow, that blows my mind that he didn't attack. I guess he can attack still, so I'm just an idiot and ignore me. Yeah, you can cast one of the cards drawn. So we had a bunch of outs. So we're just dead now? The next creature kills us, he top decked to win. Oh my god, that's so tilting. That's so beyond tilting. I guess we would have won if we went for it. That's so frustrating. Like, I'm actually annoyed now. I was having a good day, and now I'm just annoyed. I don't think I want this. That's probably playable. This takes indestructible away, right? Yeah. Definitely want this. Definitely want this. Definitely want this, this, and this. I don't think I want spot removal. So... I think I want that. Creature of Flying. I definitely don't want that. What do you guys do? You untap and give something lifelink. You make something bigger and give it double strike? Not sure I care about making something bigger or giving it double strike. Your random ramp spell. You guys are just random spot removal. But your spot removal would have killed the back half of a dude. Killing the back half of a dude seems fine. I think I want this. Yeah, pretty sure I want that. Pretty sure I want that. kind of think I want this too. I just want all my cards. We can't beat a pill without instant speed spot removal. So maybe I will bring this back in. So I'm going to cut one of these. Thought we had that last game, but I potentially punted it. I think I have to keep this hand even though it's pretty bad. We have a lot of ways to ramp though, assuming that we draw our lands, and then we have 2 sweepers, so I view these cards as kind of like 4 lands, but they might come into play too slowly. That card was kind of useless. Alright, so I guess we want... I guess I want the forest so I can go ahead and cast Utter Commune this turn. Uh-oh. Rip. That's not that bad. We can get the other red source of this. Not bad for them. Oh, we don't have an option really. We'll just go ahead and grab us a red land. And then we'll play another one of these. So they're going to get to flip this at least. That's the worst case scenario for them. Mono white. The Dorn Pouncer's kind of annoying. We're going to go ahead and use this turn. He's going to save this. That's fine. So if he brings back the Dorn Pouncer, I'll probably Hours of Devastation next turn. If he doesn't bring back the Dorn Pouncer, I'll Carnage Tyrant. Makes it lose indestructible, right? Yeah. And then we have Conrad into Expertise to maybe finish this up. It's got 3 cards, but like that's still a bunch. That's a good one. That card can actually beat us here. Again, I thought we were in great shape and he just plays like double flyer and we're probably dead. Not sure why you sideboard that card in versus me, but hey, thanks for the auto host, Maddie. But yeah, we die pretty quick to that. And that's even if he doesn't have anything. If he has something, we get absolutely wrecked by it. So we're at 4 at best case next turn. That's a literal best case. Can't really get those off the board either, so. Is there anything I want to pay for 2 mana? Is there anything I would want to play? Eh. What do? You destroy something, but not right now. You destroy something, but not right now. I mean, kind of right now. So I guess I just play you. Maybe I play you instead. I think I'm just gonna play you. Alright. So we have a struggle and survive to attack one of these harvesters, I guess. If you can crew them both this turn, we're probably not winning this game. If you can only crew one of them, we have a chance. Not happy to be getting attacked. Not sure if I even need to play the other Carnage Tyrant. Maybe I'm supposed to just... Wait, what? Oh, wow. He's going to pump it up? If he pumps it up twice, that's bad for me? That's weird. It's like he threw a card away there to do that. So odd, I think. Puts me in a horrible spot, though, doesn't it? You know we have to attack. So I can attack for 13 next turn, which isn't going to be enough to win. So I guess I have to play this and hope. I guess I have to play this and hope. Yeah, the blossoming defense were just dead, right? There's a lot of things were just dead. We also die to a 2 casting cost creature. There's nothing we can do about it. That's a 2 casting cost creature, so we're 100% dead now. Damn it. I thought we had a good chance. I feel like we had a good shot to win both of these games, and I'm not sure that I punted either one of them, but I don't even know how we lost this second game. I felt so far ahead. These harvesters did so much work. Yeah, we're dead. Just cast your chef at Dunes and the game's over. We're still dead to blossoming defense either way, but I hate losing the decks that I don't think are very good, even when I'm playing a deck that I don't think is very good. Because, like, we're actively playing a bad deck. There's just no way that guy thinks that deck's bad. Oh. Maybe I should have brought Endo Braids, but I did not think they would have Harvesters in their deck. I never bring in Harvesters versus red-green decks. I just expect them to have a Braid. And like their spot removal is so bad versus my other cards, I don't want to give them a card that's actually good. Or don't want to give them a target that's actually good to use a spot removal on, but maybe I'm just wrong. Like, I could definitely see myself being wrong. Or maybe he knows, or maybe for some reason he knows I'm not playing a Braid. I could just be wrong. Wonder what all we did wrong that game. Wonder if I punted game one. Like game one I could have gone for the win, but it feels like it was a risk, whereas I feel like opponent had to have Blossoming Defense in hand currently, and then also top deck Appeal, where we just won that game 100%. So it didn't feel like it was worth a risk for me, because him having a second Blossoming Defense when they probably only play 2 or 3, and then top deck Appeal, like, that has to be like lower than 10%, right? So like, why gamble? Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not having the Braids in the deck was bad. He also just sideboarded in artifacts versus the deck that's obvious that was playing main deck Thrashing Brontodon that he saw, which I find odd as well. I guess we'll keep this hand. It's not very good, but it's good enough. Well, shoot. Guess we're taking the Rootbound. Tokens. Don't know if that's good for us or not. That Carnage Tyrant's pretty good versus tokens, but they can definitely get out to a massive jump. What do you do? Oh, how cute. Can someone get the white mana this time, just in case? Like, these could just do something here, right? Maybe. This gives it double strike. So this gives it 14 and double strike. How cute. That has to be some powers of cute, right? Like, how isn't that cute? Dunes of the Dead? What? Hour of Promise. So that's a bunch of tokens, right? Our opponent's on a spicy one, too. So this is going to be 9 points of block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this thing attacks for 28, so they're not dead. Ha! How cute. They're not dead. 7, 14, 28, and they can block it with 9. Alright, I guess we're just casting this in, attacking. Seeing what they have next turn. Man, spicy decks all around tonight. Man, this is unfortunate. If they don't tap their white mana, I'm going to be very afraid of Settle. Even though their deck doesn't look like a deck that would have Settle. They're like leaving their white mana up. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about Settle then if they're tapping that. Our Promise, no longer care. You need something better than that. So he's going to have 9 now, 21, and we're attacking for 28. So like he needs to do something with this 2 mana that's relevant. Also, we can just kill one of the things at the end of turn. Let's do his blessing. I think we're going to get to cute our opponent, and it's going to be fun. We're going to send Conrad onward to victory. Onward to victory you go, Dino. Play our land because it's our land. So our opponent can block 8 of this. So he's going to take 20 minus 7. Hey, Gregory? Who's Gregory? Oh, man, that was all sorts of fun. Onward! Onward, Conrad. What do we have in our sideboard for this? No. Probably not. Probably not. Hey, you seem like you could do things. Oh. From Ixalan? Is that Gifsa? We have Zakama. What are we going to call him? I guess we can bring in this. I guess we can bring in these? I'm not really sure. What do you do? Yeah, I don't want that. The 9/9. So this guy? Is this guy Gregory? Alright, fine. We'll call this guy Gregory. Wonder if I could ever just like kill my opponent with this thing. I'm not sure. Anyway, what do we have? X damage to each creature with flying. Does X damage to each creature without flying. Can you play an Aftermath spell off of an expertise? Does anybody know the answer to that question? I don't know the answer to that question. We'll find out later. What do you do? Alright, you can stay. Oh, you guys can definitely stay. You can all stay. I don't want you. You can all stay. Okay, I kind of want everything else, I think. Still worse cards in this group, Vin. Maybe Regisaur? Maybe it's just Hours of Promise. Definitely running out of time here. Submit! Submit! We're done. You saw Murph in a Commander game earlier. Oh god, Murph's cheating on me. Definitely can't keep this hand. Pretty much not keeping any hand that doesn't have some form of ramp. I don't really want to keep this hand either, but I guess I will. I don't really want to mulligan again and we have a scry. This card's already kind of like a mulligan though. I'd 100% not, or I would 100% mulligan this hand if he wasn't on the draw with a scry. Like if I was on the play or I didn't have the scry, either one, this hand's gone. I don't have to creeping mode that, if given opportunity. Nope. Never mind. Never creeping moding that. We're just SOL over here. You don't see that card. Take the Hours of Devastation. And take this card. Aw. Well. I don't have much going for us, I guess. I'm just gonna cycle that. I don't think I'm supposed to bring in a Braids. They still only have 2 cards. We're about to get absolutely wrecked, though. Is this better to play this one? We've not drawn a Gift of Paradise yet, have we? This one's gonna play tapped, right? Yeah. So he's got this active and he's got this active. We're gonna have to Field of Runes this at the minimum. A Gunty Commander deck? Deadman's just a fun card. Alright, so I guess we have to kill this thing. Not super pleased about needing to kill it, but whatever. Yeah. Well, none of the cards in our hand do anything. It's official. I haven't played Commander in a few weeks, but I really need to. Opponents got only is the one card in their hand, though, so. So, like, we definitely have time. We just have to find something. Bottom. That's something. That's 28 pulse of damage next turn if he doesn't have anything. Oh, Conrad, will you be going onward to victory this game? If he has enough mana up to cast the Sweltering Sun, I'm probably just going to expertise before I attack. It's 5 mana. Oh, don't fumigate us, homie. I can't cast my spells if you're fumigating us. Threshing Brontodon. I guess I'm going to cast you? Oh, that's Gregory. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't sure. I don't think I care about his stockpile. I would rather worry about the Anointed Procession. Okay. Well, all the cards in my hand are bad, so I'm fine with that. Surprising that you chose to draw to Duress. Casting a second stockpile, so they're just sandbagging the Duress all this time. Do I let them get 2 tokens? Probably. Get to kill one of them. Ooh. It's a card at some point. I don't have any imaginary friends. All my friends are real. All my friends are so real, man. You don't even know how real my real friends are. Maybe we shouldn't have sideboarded out the Hours of Promise, because I would sure like to draw one right now, wouldn't I? Ooh! Yeah, that card's actually not that good. It does kill both of our creatures. Feels like he's going to activate it on one of these, and I'm just going to pop the other one. And he's even going to get a double trigger. Did he see a single creature from us that wasn't exactly Carnage Tyrant last game? That's an odd card to sideboard in. I mean, it worked. It's still an odd card to sideboard in, I think. Of course, we did mulligan into a hand that's literal unplayable in any sense of the word. So we can get this thing, or we can get a land. I think I'm just going to get this thing. I think this thing blocks for a while, and like at some point we'll cast towers and it'll let us draw a card. I don't know. We're like really far behind this game. There's no naturalizes or anything in our sideboard. He's gonna sack one of these. We're fine with that. So I'm just playing this. I don't think I'm houring this turn. I'll hour to turn, whatever turn I have like 8 mana or whatever. Maybe it'll draw me the mana I need. You certainly destroy a bunch of artifacts and enchantments though, so you could go a long way in this game. Definitely just blocking here. Now, because he's got this chef at Dunes, I probably have to hours next turn regardless. So I'm going up to 5, we're at 12. Yeah. Probably houring this turn regardless. Doomfall. Jesus. Wait, you didn't take Zakama. Oh, you drew an anointed procession. Well, this card's good. I get to draw a card. What fun. Oh, what fun. Oh, they're going to stack 2 of them. Ooh. Man, if we draw an untapped land, we get to play the big dog. What are we going to name Zakama? What is Zakama's new nickname? Zakama has to have a nickname. Especially if there's any chance that we're about to resolve the spell. Has to have a nickname. Hey, Dova. Our opponent just tapped a whole lot of mana. Oh, I don't care about that. Our Ripjaw Raptor doesn't really do anything anyway. Hello. So we're going to destroy target artifact and enchantment at some point. Probably 3 of them. I don't want to call it James. Local Dope's name is James. I think I want to just start with that. And the reason I did that like that is because I don't want them to get the double Gabrielle. Gabrielle's a good name. I'm digging Gabrielle. Play 2 matches of a league with KCI. That no, no. I like watching MJ play it, but you could not pay me to play that deck. I don't think. The deck's not bad. Like, I'm not saying the deck's bad. I'm just saying that, oh my god, there's way too many triggers and things to think about for me to physically want to play that on Moto. I would play it in real life, I think, but I don't think I would ever want to play that on Moto. So the opponent's really looking for an answer to Zakama. Zakama, will you show us the way? Ah, they're done. We cast the Zakama and won. How fun. It does have trample. So if they can't get it off the board, they're definitely not beating our victory. Casual 18-pointer. Alright, I think we should be 2-0 right now, but whatever. I'll take my 1-1 with this deck. Hey, Ace, are you proud of me? I'm playing this in the competitive league. Look what you've called. Look what you and Jabber have caused. I'm playing this in the competitive league. Triple Naturalize is good versus Trash Tokens deck. Fair enough. Game 1, we got to cast a Conrad and give it Onward to Victory, which was pretty cool. Alright, playing first. I have a Commune of Dinos. I'll keep it. Like, a lot of these cards are bad versus a lot of decks, but I have a Commune of Dinos. So, got a way to, like, find a land. I've done nothing of these Commune for Dinos so far except for just find a land to put in my hand. Literally has done nothing for me, but oh god. What blue deck could we possibly be decent versus? Alright, we'll take the mountain. I don't care what order those go in. We have too many shuffle effects for it to matter. Is this deck called Dumpster's Aftermath? Bant Approach? Is that still a deck? I've not saw Bant Approach in forever and a day. It has exactly been Commune for me so far. I don't think we have to scoop the Ban Approach. Like, Carnage is pretty good versus them. Certainly not happy about it. Would have been a lot happier if we, you know, got to play Thrashing Brontodon last turn. I think Approach will be good with Dominaria, but, you know, hey, I'm biased. I think Approach is good now, so why wouldn't it be good in Dominaria? The Spice Factor went way up? I mean, we get Seal Away or whatever that card's called. That card's just good, right? That card has to just be good. Another Conrad. Land, please? Nice. On the board. Abzan Approach if I play Approach at all. That's reasonable. If I'm considering casting a Carnage Timer, I should probably just go ahead and sack the Thrashing Brontodon, right? Like, I'm supposed to just go ahead and sack that instead of just, like, getting fumigated. probably really bad, but who knows. This game is not looking good for us. Lay of the lands. You get another Carnage, but so I'll take this one. City's Blessing, yeah. I guess I could have like used Struggle and Survive there, but I don't think it changes too much. Yeah, Spring doesn't do much. I think they're still on the exact same number of outs as they were before. Shame Concede? Why Shame Concede? We look great. Why would we ever want to Shame Concede? Have an Onward and Victory in our hand. If he doesn't have like a settle or something, he could just die. What if he just untaps and plays Approach? He's just dead. Just casually untaps and plays Approach and he's just dead. Oh, is what you just did. Fair enough. Guess I'm just going to attack for 7. He's got to settle. I'll just play the other one. He can have that. He's got to have a bunch, right? Is this one Fumigate or is this just Settle? Or sorry. Yeah. So he's just dead then? Ah, so opponent's just dead. Unless there's counter spells in his deck. Yes, there could be counter spells in his deck. $28 points of kill you? Maze If doesn't do anything about it versus Conrad. But it's lethal. It doesn't have to be bigger. It's 28 points to kill you. Yeah, struggle to survive too if we needed to make it 2 points bigger. I don't think we're supposed to beat that deck, but it's sure funny when we do. It's sure funny when we do. Alright, what do we have here? Don't think I want you. Don't want you, don't want you. You're usable, but I don't know how badly I want you. Probably not at all. Fair enough. I apologize. I don't think I want you. I don't think I want you. They have a bunch of like Ixalan's Bindings and Cast Outs and Searches and Compasses, so you're probably okay. You're probably okay. Don't want you. Don't want you. Don't want you. Huh. Maybe I want you? Why does it not let me drag? Deal 4 damage to target creature. Opponent loses a bunch of life. Probably don't want you either. Definitely don't want you. You can stay, you can stay. I have to read these cards as we go. You can probably stay. Don't think I want you. Definitely don't want you. They have a bunch of kitty cats, right? So if they're bringing in, if they have a bunch of kitty cats, I guess we can keep the Swelders. because the swelters can be cycled or they can be used on a cat. You need cut ribbon. Do you think I need ribbon versus an approach deck? The only way I can even produce black mana is if I resolve a Gift of Paradise. Gotta cut 2 more cards. Maybe a Braids aren't good enough. We already have Thrashing Brontodons, and we don't have that many things they can target. Maybe this card's just too cute. I mean, I've not even drawn a Gift of Paradise yet. We have no actual black sources of land. Yeah, we have no actual black sources of land. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Braids. Like I'd be more. We don't really have any ways to do chip damage either. God dang, this hand's bad. Let's keep it. We drew a Gift of Paradise. Probably going to be cycling that one thing. Oh god, there's our white mana. Yeah, we'll get it later. I'd rather have a dual land now. If I had black mana, I would have probably thought about it some. More than I did anyway. We did in fact draw the gift that now. The Freematic Krampus is going to be annoying. Maybe I'm not supposed to take a Braids out, but I think I'd rather use this one. It gets to white mana. Will Mr. Hour promise resolve? Think about resolving Hour promises. We can't get Arch right now. Till like turn 800. Fair enough. Maybe I was supposed to play Oasis at last turn in case I drew a Desert this turn to make Hour promise better. Now I have to just grab 2 deserts. I really want to grab 2 deserts. Are you gonna kill my poor little Zombros? Oh no, you're gonna cast your own thing. His is better than ours. His even flips this. Yeah, his is a lot better than ours. So the tap 3, put 1 on, then it taps for 2, 3, 4, 5, so put you here, I think. We want the Arch and the Fielder Rune, I think. That way we can kill his Arch. We've got 1,000,000 mana and a smile. That does some number of things. I don't think I care about that. Pretty sure I'm just killing this thing. How do we win? Guess I'm gonna draw cards before he has a chance to remove this out of my graveyard. Alright, well we have a bunch of stuff that doesn't do anything. Red Rover, where are you, Conrad? You are our only hopes, ever. And you're not even much of a hope. Speaking of Conrad. Ooh. Is this one of those fabled times that you rarely hear about where your commune with the dinos is better than a lay of the land? I don't think I'm casting Conrad yet. Oh. Apparently I tapped that wrong. I don't think I'm casting Conrad yet. I'm gonna cast 2 Raptors and play a Sweltering Sun. I think. I don't think I care about these. I think I'd rather just have 2 cards in them, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's not right, because 1 Raptor's not that threatening on its own. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to cast the Swelter. It's only 1 more card profit, and I think if I kill the 2 zombies that he doesn't force him to Wrath. I think he needs to Wrath when I have them all in play. Wrath or Settle, I mean, whichever one he has. Sure. Yeah, I'm trying to make his Fumigate good, though, because I'm wanting to get the Fumigates out of his hand before we play Conrad. Like, we're actively trying to make the Fumigates good. Like, we're trying to force him to Fumigate. Or I'm trying to, I mean. Put him on the bottom in any order. Another 4-1, nice, man. Guess I'm just going to play you. I don't think I'm going to use this other commune because I don't want him to see a Conrad if we have it. If with Swelter's a sorcery. Unfortunately, we can't in response, but fortunately we can't in response. Another Fumigate. Sure. Do I have 2 mana? Ooh, that's a good one. Ignore my stupid ass advice. No, it's fine, man. It's hard to know what all the cards do. Scavenging Ground or another Carnage Tyrant? I kinda want to get the Scavenging Ground. Put this on top. I'm really worried about him flipping Search for Ascanto this turn. I'm pretty sure if the Search for Ascanto flips, we just lose the game, right? He's got like one card in hand. That's all we have to dodge. And I'm like super worried about the search. And they have another Fumigate. Maybe I'm just wrong. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. Because I think you can find a Wrath almost every turn of the game. Hmm. Like, it doesn't find him one Wrath. I think it literally just finds him basically a Wrath every turn of the game. Rootbound Crag. I think I have to use this now. I don't know if it's our only way to win the game. It could be our only way to win the game. I think it's our most likely way to win the game at the very least. We're just going to draw more. Always going to draw more. Is this a Swelter too? Yeah, chests are worth quite a bit now. He needs one more Wrath, or we can just kill him? I don't know if you'd call that a good draw. I mean, keep in mind, we're on like turn 14 or something ridiculous. I don't know if I even want to go for the kill. Seems like it's too easy for him just to have the answer. I can attack for like 56 this turn, but he's only used one settle so far. Just go for it. Hmm. We have one more Carnage Tyrant in our deck, don't we? Everybody says go for it, and I really don't want to go for it. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go for it. I have a Carnage left. I have one Carnage left. I feel like it's correct just to attack for 7. And, like, make sure I draw the backup Carnage first. But everybody says I'm wrong, so... I think it's just really easy for him to have a settle in his hand. I think it's super easy for him to have a settle in his hand. Like, I miss out on drawing a card this turn if he has the settle. Oh, that's fair. I could have used the hash tap, but I wanted to cast Brontodon this turn to get rid of this. I guess chat's right. I still think that I could just wait till I get the second Carnage Tyrant, use hash tap plus 1 onward plus hash tap plus 1 onward. I'm almost positive just using hash tap on this and making it a 10, and then making it a 20 and 40 by just using one of these is better. But, like, I really want to get this Settled Wreckage off the table this turn, so, like, I can't use a hash tap and a Brontodon and one of these, can I? I don't know, maybe I had enough mana. I think I might have been one short. He's got much more answers than we do Carnage, but we're drawing many more cards than him. He's getting 1 card a turn, we're getting a minimum of 2, and we're going to draw 4 on one of the turns. And he's got 30% more cards in his deck than we do. So, like, I think finding that other Carnage Tyrant is something that happens pretty quickly. And we can also, like, anytime we draw another commune or whatever we just get there. I think we had still 2 communes in the deck. Yeah, there's still 2 communes in the deck. So we quote-unquote have like 3 Carnage Tyrants left in our deck. He's only getting 1 a turn. If we kill this. Which is what I wanted to kill this turn. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Either way we beat him, so. I don't die to approach. He has to have 2 approaches, right? Okay, I'm willing to concede I'm wrong. I'm just explaining why I was thinking the way I was thinking. Like, over the next 3 turns or whatever, we're going to see 10 plus cards, which is more than half of our deck, to draw basically a 1 of 3. He's going to see 3 cards, and he has to have 2 rafts. It just seems real hard. Hey, we're versus, hey, this guy streams. That's not fair. He's going to be playing a real deck and just crush us, isn't he? I think at the worst case, I probably should have just not worried about the, I should have not worried about the search and just cast Brontodon, probably. I think I'm just casting Shelter. He normally plays either Merfolks. Oh no, not another go wide strategy. Oh, okay. I apologize. He's apparently playing the The same weird crap I am. He is apparently playing the same weird crap I am. The same type of weird crap I am, I mean. I don't want another Ripjaw Raptor, so I guess I'm just going to take a land. He hit the ramp spell, we didn't. That's a bad, bad damn sign for us. Real bad sign for us. Does he have two of these? Please no. Oh god, he has two of these! No! We're just dead! We have no outs! We're like so much slower than him! We have to actually kill this just to stop him from playing this next turn? He's got a third one! Can I just scoop? Can I just pick my cards up? Okay. Dunzo. Dunzo o'clock. I guess he's only got one card in hand. So, like, maybe he misses with this? I don't know. I want one of these in our deck. So just double block. I'm just going to keep playing things that can block. Hopefully he will not have the victory and onward combo that we have. What do you do? Oh, he cycled a land. We have a lot of toughness in play. I don't know how much any of it matters, but we have a lot of toughness in play. Listen to the song. I don't know how to actually get sound on my thing. Wait, what's this? What could he be tapping? Whatever it is has to be terrible for me. Oh, it's just a walking ballista? Piff! Who cares about a walking ballista? That's pleb stuff. Huh. That's pleberino stuff. That card's actually gonna beat the crap out of me. Probably gonna have to use this on it. And then when I use this on it, like he's gonna go crazy on us. Don't tell me his hand. Don't do that. That's not cool. We don't want to know his hand. He certainly doesn't have a Zakama in his hand either, since he has 0 cards. So you were just trolling, so I guess that's okay. But definitely don't tell us his hand ever. Like if you're ever telling the truth, don't tell us. I didn't realize he had no cards in hand, but I guess I'm supposed to use Brontodon on this? I don't really want to. Can you, like, kill either one of these he wants? Yeah, that's the better one to kill. Which is pretty bad for me because now he can, like, he has very positive attacks. Guess I'm just taking it. That's right. I'm taking it all. 10 me. You got me. Nice. You didn't hit anything. That's lovely. Balls of steel. Didn't really help anything, did it? You're instant, aren't you? Yeah, you're at least instant. He didn't get anything. It was all planned. You can't beat us if he never draws anything. We're getting so wrecked. So wrecked. Just let him hit us for another 7 and not care. Ixalan's binding, no! Opponent, why you do this? No. No. Oh, we're just dead. I don't think I'm going to show him the onward. We have no out. I'm just not going to show him onward. Well, never mind. If he's not sacking Oasis, maybe we will. Could we still win? This is probably not worth using, but the Dino fight. He still gets 4. He missed again. Alright, we're still alive, friends. We're still alive. We're much less alive. We're dead. We're dead if he goes for it, I guess. I'm starting to think there's not very many hits in his deck. Yeah, we're just dead. All he has to do is, like, pop his thing. Oh, he's just got another one of those. Yeah, it's haste. We dead AF. Alright, so what can we do here? We don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this. Ooh, boy, we want this. We don't want this, don't want this. This is probably fine. Actually, I didn't see enough in this deck to make me think I want those. That's actually probably fine. Ramp spells are probably fine. Don't want that, don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Think I'm fine with all of those. Think I'm fine with all of those. Don't want that. Don't want those. Alright, so what do we want that we don't really want then? Hey, a 7/6 Vigilant Trampler is not bad, as he just proved. Is it too greedy to bring this in? I don't want any of these cards. Unfortunately, I don't have anything in my entire deck that can kill Zakama but this. Yes, technically this could, but no. Do I want this? Doesn't seem good enough. Doesn't seem good enough. None of these cards seem good enough. Just none of these cards seem very good. I guess I'm going to bring this back in. It doesn't feel very good too. But it can cycle. If I knew more what he was playing, we might could sideboard better, but I have no idea what he's playing. Alright, we're going to snap this off. It's a little awkward. We're going to need to hit some lands. Thanks, Murph. Hey, I think we should be 3-0 right now. I think there's a good chance I punted round 1. Unfortunately, it's looking more and more like we're going to be 3-2. Or 2-2, rather. Can we do it? Can we draw a land? We cannot draw a land. I guess I have to get a green source. Alright. Well, if we draw lands, we have a chance. If we don't draw lands, we're probably dead AF. They also have it, which is unfortunate. It's almost a land. He hit 2 ramp spells again, but we only have 6, so we have less ramp spells than him. Guess we have to get 2 deserts just to get blockers. Could get a scavenging grounds, but I don't think it does anything. He's got more ramp spells in his deck, I assume. I mean, obviously we've not saw his list, but I assume he has more ramp spells in his deck. A large assumption, by the way. I don't know how true it is. Guess we just play both of these? Can potentially start attacking. Yeah, I think I'm fine with just playing both of these. If he's got a sweeper, oh boy. He's got a sweeper, oh boy, we're not happy. His white sweepers are better than our red sweepers for decks like this. We have a struggle and survive, so. Slamming my 7-mana spell. Hey, we beat the approach deck. You saw us. We beat approach. Now you're just hating, Murph. Excellence binding. Wah, wah, wah. Ooh. Could have been worse. Can I just attack with everything? You say I beat fake news? Just attacking. Hopefully he's only got one of these. We got real approach. Real approach ain't nothing. Blue green Merfolk is good versus approach. I can't even deny that. One of the things that sucks so bad right now is like even if we get to kill this Gishar or Githa or whatever the heck this thing's called, he's already got this in his graveyard to draw more cards. We didn't draw a Conrad out of one of these games. That would have helped some. If he took so long to play it, does that mean he only has the one? Oh no, he's sapping like just 1,000,000 mana. He's got the good one. The one we actually can't do anything about. The one we can't do anything about. Because I'm worried about this thing just killing us? Why would I draw? And not leave up my instant speed removal for 7/6 trample haste that can put potentially Zakamas and everything in play. When next turn I can use the expertise and hold up to struggle? Well, the plan was to do it and hold up to struggle. Obviously that doesn't work anymore, considering his Zakama can just kill my dude and everything. So they kind of like ruin all my plans. There's not a lot I can do about it though. Huh? I don't have anything we want to play. Hey, we have our own Zakama, but it's going to be too late. It might not be too late. We might be able to do something with it and the Onward. We're definitely in bad shape now, though. Like, I think we have some outs here. I wonder why they're not casting the big thing. Just wanting to hold that thing up. Seems like an odd thing to hold up. Alright. Well, opponent, you get a lot of triggers. Have fun. He's unfortunately playing correctly. I don't approve of this. Those two cards didn't help too much. Why didn't he gain 3 life? Does he just not need it? He chose not to gain 3 life, so I guess he just doesn't need the 3 life. Hmm. It's a good chance he's just going to use something like an Oasis here. He's got a blossoming defense, like, we're just dead. A lot of other things kill us too. Like, now when he hits us with this Gisha, if he hits another Zakama, we're dead. If he doesn't hit another Zakama, we have a lot of good plays if he doesn't hit another one. Please don't hit another one. Oh, they hit a Carnage Tyrant. That's good enough to beat us. Think that's good enough to beat us? Um... So we can kill this, which we basically have to do. We can gain 3 life? Oh, I made a misplay. Maybe I didn't. It's kind of interesting now. Lots of things just beat us. I would assume we're just dead here. Take you for sure, and I'm gonna guess you with it. I don't think I pass. I don't think he's gonna play around anything. If he's got another Gisho, we're just dead. Oh, Ixalan's binding for that, and we're still just dead. He could have binding, that's true, but like, there's so many things that just kill us. There's like a million cards that literally just kill us. Anyway, we're dead. Maybe I am supposed to just pass. If I don't play anything else, though, the problem with just passing is I have a 9/9, right? I'm at 8 life. All he has to do is use 2 oases on this and attack. And it does 13. So, like, I'm chump blocking. And just chump blocking equals I'm dead. Like, I can't win without the Zakama. So I need to try to find some kind of way to either at least trade with that and then, like, redraw later in the game, but I'm just dead on board. I'm literally dead on board if I just pass. Well, I'm not dead on board. I'm literally just chump blocking with my Zakama if I just pass. Like, if he has no cards in hand, assume he has no cards in hand and the card he draws is a basic land. Like, I still just have to chump block with my Zakama if I pass. And I'm pretty sure if I'm just chump blocking with Zakama, I die. Like, the game's over, right? So I need to at least try to force a trade with this, and the only way I can force a trade with this is put more power on the board or waste this card. I don't know, maybe it's better just to waste that card, I'm not sure. Either way, he had a lot more ramp in his deck, and that was what was important, I think. If we ever replay a deck like this, we're definitely going to move up onto springs. We probably want the full 4 springs. We probably want more struggle and survives too, because I've wanted more than one in one of these matches. I'm not sure how much cards like Rigi do. Like, this card's probably not that good. Yeah, we didn't draw any of our 4 Tyrants any game either, which might have helped, but probably not. Like, this deck really is just play Carnage Tyrant, play Onward and Victory, and that's how you kind of win. So we played 2 fairly lengthy games without Carnage. We kind of have Fumigates for, like, every real deck. We have 3 Devastations and 3 Sweltering Suns. It just, in the Dino mirror, dealing 4 damage, or dealing 3 to 5 damage isn't enough. It is versus every single other deck than the Dino mirror. Alright, anyway, we gotta play the last game for a pity chest. Let's see how it goes. I've not got paired versus any blue-black today or any mono-red, so I'm probably gonna jinx myself and get paired versus one of them. This hand's bad, but it's keepable. There's enough decks that this would be good versus that I think it's a keep. There's a lot of decks it's just going to be bad versus too. Like if our opponent plays anything with an island in it, this is going to be miserable. Yeah, I'm going to cycle that one. Actually, just going to cycle it this turn as well. I can still pray to Brontodon for 1 life next turn. I think that's a little better. What is this? A Dusky Boy. I think we can beat blue-black with most of our hands. Like, I would think this deck's probably good versus blue-black. I just don't think it's good versus blue-black when we keep that type of draw. I have not done any M25 drafts. Quite frankly, I've just not had a lot of free time. I am working myself to death off stream right now. It's literally killing me. Which is why I've been doing so many late night streams instead of my normal hours. Oh, by the way, Crimson, thank you for the follow. Apparently it was 18 minutes ago and I missed it. I have a bunch of sweepers, so hopefully we're okay versus these decks. If they're playing the horse version, we could have some trouble. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Could cause some problems. Need to figure out how to get alerts and stuff. I've streamed like 8 months straight without missing a day. You'd think I'd be smart enough to turn on an alert by now. Call to the feast. Oh, it's just a cast out. Could have been worse. Not too worried about that. Kind of interesting. Like, he's not blocking, so he probably should be attacking. So we don't have to get any desert this time. So we'll get a plains and probably a red source. And we have another red source in our hand. Maybe we just get arch. Yeah, I'm fine with just getting arch. Oh yeah, we're not beating that ever, are we? So far, it looks like they've had a medium draw. Excellence binding, sure. Maybe they're not vampires. Maybe they're just like some kind of black-white control deck. Nice, we drew the one we can still play. That's fun. That was still just attacking. Let's start with this to see if we can find Conrad. We did not find Conrad. Boo. Guess we'll just take another Oasis. There's a couple points of damage here. It's kind of cool now. Homebrewed a Jund counter deck. Man, we played a couple of Jund decks on streams, and they've all been actually pretty decent, I thought. If you're around tomorrow, we can do the 1v1s. Hope they don't kill my Raptor, because I'd really like to Sweltering Suns this turn. Sweet. Well, that's going to work out just perfect for us. Just go ahead and cast you. Get to draw a card. And there's several cards that could just make this win. Man, they've all seemed pretty decent versus us. If this is an onward, we win. Oh no, I take that back. Yeah, we do. Because we could just get our red source with this. That's not an onward. Oh, we can't play this because of that. Do I want to draw a card more, or do I want to put him at 1? I think I just want to draw a card more. That could be wrong. Gotta be nicer. You gotta be nice, Murph. Alright, that's a decent chump blocker. Chef at Dunes doesn't do anything. Why did he do that? Oh, he wants the fatal push. Okay. I guess Chef at Dunes did do something. I was wrong. He learned me. He learned me. Alright, so I guess we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play this thing. We'll get this and this. I don't really have anything else to do with our mana, so I just put it on that. Still 2 potentially lethal threats, so if he doesn't have anything. Just needs a queen and he pulls way back ahead here. Or a call. I know I said queen, but I meant call. He's attacking. That's brutal. Well, I guess he attacks no matter what. It has vigilance. I keep forgetting about City's Blessing. To see what his last card in hand is. Can be pretty impactful on the outcome of the game. Alright, I'm going to start with this. Willing to trade the zombie now that we've got a better threat. A bigger, faster, better, funner threat. I think Merfolk's okay, Murph. I really don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's a tier 1 deck, but I think it's like borderline tier 2. I think one of the problems with Merfolks is I think just like a lot of people haven't put a lot of effort into figuring the deck out. It's the same reason that like people don't think Approach and Drakehaven are good. Like some people just won't play certain decks, and I think that kind of falls into that category. And there's like a lot of options for the deck. Like you can only afford so many spells, and then there's spell pierces, there's negates, there's unsummons, there's essence scatters, there's blossoming defenses, there's the Deepwater Horizon or whatever it's called. Like it's really hard just to figure out what spells you can put in the deck properly. And then after that, you've got so many Merfolk. Like, the obvious Merfolk are easy. Like, everybody's going to play 4 of the Lord, 4 of the Legend. But then, like you see builds that have Mimics. You see builds that have the 2-mana green guy that pumps. You see builds that have 12 1-drops. You see builds that have 4 1-drops. You see builds that have no 1-drops. You see builds that have Curious Obsession. There's just, like, so many cards that you can play, right? Like, it's really hard for people to build a deck that has that many options. Like, that deck doesn't clearly build itself. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Don't think we want just spot removal. Again, don't think we may want this. This is a little better than spot removal because it gains us a bunch of life. I think we want all of these. I actually think we want this as well. Kind of think we want this. What don't we want? I don't know why this is in the deck. Every time I look at this card, I get upset at it. Struggle's probably not good enough. Again, I don't want spot removal. This can kill the flyers, but like we have enough ways to kill flyers, I think. Probably don't actually want that. The ground's going to be cleared up pretty well, I think. Maybe I don't want all this. just try this. But yeah, I honestly think decks like that are in the similar vein to Approach and Drakehaven. Like, there's not a lot of people working on them, and they're very complicated to actually build. Alright, we'll keep this hand. It's pretty slow, but we have a hardcore sweeper and we have our combo. I think that's enough to keep. We're going to take the land over anything. Just need land count at the moment. That's a good one. Alright, let's play that. The sideboard of Drake is a little difficult, and then like knowing exactly how many cyclers you need, how many essence scatters you need, I think that's a little bit difficult too. Alright. Red Rover, send us over a Sweltering Sun? That's not a Sweltering Sun. Well, we could just be too slow here. The positive note is if they have a removal, if they have any Lord, we're just dead. If they have any land, we're just dead. By dead, I mean we go to 1, but even when we play our this next turn, I don't know, maybe we're not dead. We're pretty darn dead though. Alright, that was actually best case for us. That was the best case scenario for us. Oh my god, they're going to let us get them. I don't care if they gain life. It's kind of interesting. I could have pumped it up and then fought after combat, but I think I would rather just do this. And then like play Carnage on the following turn. I know that leaves them with a 1-1, but we didn't have the white mana for the other thing anyway, so apparently I'm just dumb. Ignore me. I didn't have the white mana anyway, so just ignore me. I have another one of these that's going to be real bad, especially if this in play. Oh, well, we don't care about that. There's no more spells that we plan on casting this game other than Carnage Tyrants. Or, sorry, no more creatures we plan on casting this game other than Carnage Tyrants. We are a Carnage Tyrant family. We are family. Do, 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 do. We can just win, right? Depending on how he blocks. I think I'd rather put it on this. So if he doesn't block right, we can just kill him. We can just kill him anyway, right? This thing's going to make this a 9. It's going to make it an 18, so he has to literally block it with all 3. opponent, we got you with cute cards. That was a real deck. Nice. I think we punted game one. I think there was a real chance we could have 4-1 this league. I don't think we could have beat the ramp deck that ramps faster and bigger than us. The deck was pretty fun. Like, the deck was definitely as fun as we expected it to be. If we were going to play this deck again, I think the Regisaur Alpha actually wasn't particularly good. I don't know if I want the one. Maybe they're good versus control, but like I just don't think I want this card at all. I do think I want more ramp spells, and I do think I want more struggles. But other than that, I like. When I say I like the deck, keep in mind I'm not comparing it to the Scarab God decks and the mono red decks and like all of the like tier 1 decks and tier 2 decks. I'm saying for what it was and what it was trying to do, it felt pretty good. Like for just a mid-range rampish green deck, like I liked what it did. Had a lot of fun with it. I wouldn't mind like maybe one more big guy. Maybe we want one Gisha or whatever it's called, but like maybe Gisha's not good enough in a Vraska's Contempt format. Overall, it seemed pretty good, but only having like this card and this card to deal with Scarab God doesn't seem like enough. We just got lucky that we didn't get paired versus any Scarab Gods last night. Maybe in theory the 4 Carnage Tyrants are just good enough versus Scarab. I'm not sure. But anyway, I liked the deck. I thought the deck was pretty fun. It was a lot better than it looked on paper. I definitely don't want this card in the deck. I'm still not actually sure what good this card is. Still have just no idea how good this card is. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. I might need to try the Polyraptor combo deck at some point. I heard that it was really big on MTG Arena because there's only the new sets on MTG Arena. That seemed like pretty appealing to me. But, yeah. Alright, so we're going to get out of here and we're going to host our pal Aggro Fiend. I have no idea what he's playing. I've not checked in on his stream yet today. But it was good seeing you all. Thank you for the follows. Oh, and I should spam. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Searsist. I stream every single day, 365 days a year. Have not missed a day since like June 9th of last year. Don't plan on missing a day anytime soon. We stream almost every one of our streams standard. We always post on our Twitter, which there's a link below the stream. We post the deck list we're playing. Sometimes we post polls on like what we're going to play, let people vote, etc. And there's also a link to my YouTube down below where you can find any of our past broadcasts. And for the people that are already following the YouTube and that watch the YouTube, keep in mind that all of my links, the deck list, the Twitter, and the Twitch are in the description of all of those videos. But anyway, take care. The deck was pretty fun. And again, thank you for the follow and spending the time with us tonight. Next week, there's a good chance that we're going to start prepping for a PPTQ, so we'll probably like move into Scarab God decks a little bit more. I've kind of tried to avoid them because everybody plays them, you know. Like, I'm never going to be as good a Magic player as somebody like Matthew Folks, and he plays them a considerable amount of time, so like, I feel like he's just a better streamer than me when it comes to that. But yeah, we're probably going to get on the bandwagon to start testing for a PPTQ next week. But for now, the rest of this week at least, we're probably going to play fun decks like this. But take care, everybody, and thank you all again so much for stopping by.